Hey everybody, how's it going? Yogurt here. Hope you're all doing well and having a fantastic day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever it happens to be for you, wherever you happen to be, whenever you happen to be watching this. I hope you're doing well and staying safe and healthy out there. Welcome to episode 27 of my Control Let's Play series. Posting these 6 days a week, every day except Saturday, in fact, because my live streams do go long on Saturdays. I do stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific and every Saturday at 10:15 a.m. Pacific. Also, my full live stream and Let's Play schedule is in my About if you want as well. But yeah, so do please drop a like if you enjoy this and hit subscribe and click on that bell icon. That way you get notified anytime I do go live or post a new Let's Play video again every day except Saturday. So getting on with Control episode 27, here we go. I believe, yeah, we are picking up exactly where we left off. I know that because I just stopped recording the last one. That being said, we should be starting off with my brother's keeper, which is going to find our brother Dylan in the Panopticon. If you're confused, none of that makes any sense, you might want to go back and watch some previous episodes just because this game's complicated. There would be a lot to try and explain at the beginning of each video, so do yourself a favor and backtrack and watch some of the previous. Link to the playlist down in the description if you want to do that. Otherwise, let's get going here, shall we? Yep, so we just completed the, wasn't one of the board countermeasures, what was it called? Anyway, prime targets or whatever. So we came here and killed them, so now to the Panopticon. Make sure we don't have any other missions. Okay, we've got charge maneuvers, using charge, kill enemies in the executive sector, fine. Kill enemies with the service weapon in charge mode, 0 of 5. What does it mean by charge mode? I'm not sure. Maintenance incursion, kill his troopers in the maintenance sector. I only have to kill one. Kinda wanna go do that real quick. Maintenance, where are we likely to find some enemies? Not in the control room. Maybe there. I don't think in the Atlas chamber. Maybe the quarry entrance. Power plant upper. We'll try there. If I only have to kill one enemy, then may as well get it and reap the rewards before we go on here. Kind of my thinking. Of course, it's predicated on my finding an enemy here in the maintenance sector. Normally it's littered with them. I can see the writing and such on the floor much better now that there's not, you know, dead bodies and blood and such all over it. Blackrock processing. Often enemies spawn in here. Maybe not? Well, at least the building regenerates, which isn't surprising. There's not gonna be any enemies in it. There's not gonna be any enemies in there. Never mind. Alright, fine. I'm not gonna waste a bunch of time. We're gonna go to the Panopticon, which is in containment, which I know the elevator will take me to. I know that because I've seen it in there before, basically.
Containment Sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison.
Interesting.
Dangerous.
Going to go ahead and say we have another hotline message about the Panopticon.
The Containment Sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable.
Okay, what does that mean?
Worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They are all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever reached,
oh God,
it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
I feel that's an understatement, really. All I can think of is Ghostbusters when, the first movie anyway. When, oh God, what's his name? Peck? Whatever, the dude from the EPA that Bill Murray called Pencil Dick. Shuts everything down and releases all the ghosts, and, you know, then Gozer's free and leads to the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Pretty sure this would be less comical, but, you know. I have read it. Okay, there we go. Just want to make sure it doesn't have any... I don't have any more unread. Black Rock Research Sector, Power, Resonance, Testing, America Overnight, oh, right, Astral Plant, yeah, okay. Just want to make sure we weren't missing any. Find Dylan in the Panopticon. Panopticon is this way. I just read something, so I'm not alone. I have friends, which I didn't really expect to be alone. I expected to have frenemies in here. A remote thought, interesting, that's a new one. They're not really frenemies, they're just flat-out enemies. Technically they were once friends, though, in theory. Or would have been, had I, you know, been here and been the director prior to the Hiss taking them over, because they didn't have their HRAs yet. Something to that effect. I'm pretty sure all of these Hiss corrupted agents were FBC employees of one form or another. That just didn't have HRAs, so they got taken over. Ooh. Got lucky, like, that rocket missing me because I didn't even know it was coming at me. That one, I knew it was coming at me and got me. Need to remember to hit F when that happens. Okay, I failed. Trying to throw the rocket back at him. I guess I didn't hit F in enough time. Yeah, that worked. Wasn't the one I wanted to throw him at, but did the job. Hey, you guys just keep on coming, don't you? I guess there probably was a lot of security personnel down here, since it's, you know, the maximum security prison plus that got corrupted. Maybe you'd think this would be a prime place for them to, you know, have gotten HRAs. I really don't know how Darling decided that at all. It's not really clear. Okay, something else to read once we no longer have uninvited guests in our bureau. Anything else? Anything or anyone else, I should say. I hear more. I have to say, Spin is definitely my favorite mod that I've unlocked so far for the service revolver. Service weapon, whatever it's called. Shelter. Wrong button. Bye-bye desk. The fact that it, like, does that to a desk really tells you the force with which I launch things. It's a lot. Getting more of these remote thoughts. Check out what I read here in a minute. I just want to, as usual, see if there's anything else for me to have to pick up before so I can read it all at once. Okay, where did these two doors go? Logistics and security, alright. Logistics, okay, same place. Interesting. Sector elevator is that way, as we know. Shelter, I just went in there. What's up here? I'm guessing logistics and security is where I need to go, since it seems to be my only place to go. More things, though. I'll grab the multimedia in a minute. Entropic Echo, another thing. Another new thing.
Reminder: this week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
Interesting. I would like to know the why there. I'm gonna go and get rid of this now so we don't think we have something important later.
Reminder: this week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade
Just wanted to see if there's anything else. Like the videos, there's usually more to it when we go in. I'm assuming this one's not going to...
possible bodily harm.
I'm assuming that's not going to be the case with this one, and it's not. Okay. That's fine. And what reading material did we pick up? Examination of paranatural topics, object power, and altered item distinctions. Summary: while altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note some very key differences. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. See file PUT-812 for an introduction to this subject. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the Redacted's affiliation with objects of power. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the Redacted evaluates who can or cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more paranaturally redacted than altered items. Okay. Paranaturally active, powerful, something along those lines, I'm guessing. Looking at the specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder they are notably rarer than altered items. Okay, in fact, we have redacted altered items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. I'm curious as to that number. Refer to file, etc. for full report compiled by Emily Pope, Research Specialist, by order of Dr. Darling. Cool. Assets. Yeah. Conceptual material. Okay. Remote thought, entropic echo, intrusive pattern. Yep, those are both new. Yep, still clearance level 5. Alright, let's move on. I wonder if I can pick up the vending machine. Surprised that didn't do have more damage done to it from that, but it's fine. Alright. Friends. I got friends in high places that try to kill me and launch objects at me with telekinetic abilities. Sorry. Couldn't resist. Occurred to me. Had to do it. Hopefully I don't get sued for that. I think like I sang enough of it and I changed the words. And it was definitely not meant to be a reproduction. Ah! I don't know where I nabbed that from, but I'll take it. Ah! Ah, you can't get me. And I can come get the Lord. Oh, that's... Okay. Got a little carried away with it, but... That is a very... I just realized two very helpful things about my shield. One... There we go, got him. Is that everybody? I believe it is. Alright. Cleanse the control point. But anyway, about my shield, one, I can run in there and get the health where I otherwise couldn't when I'm about to die. And maybe die less frequently. Kind of, but, you know. Shields do tend to make you die less frequently, I imagine, in most cases. At least that's the goal, but... Point being, there's that. And another, I can't remember what the flying ones that explode on, you know, they arm and then detonate shortly thereafter once you make contact with them. I can do that and then stand there and they're not hurting me. Got another astral construct. Upgrade Shatter. Now that's intriguing. Unlock the second mod slot. And increase base weapon damage. I don't have enough anything, but that's okay. At least it's a possibility. Oops. I don't have any other points to spend anywhere. So find Dylan in containment. Alright. Interesting. It's through here. Not 100% sure which way I'm supposed to go, because containment seems kind of big. And yeah, I don't know where exactly to go in containment, so we'll just kind of look around. Although it just, I think I just heard some enemies spawning. That's the thing, cleansing the control point doesn't necessarily mean no more enemies. It's so much fun to throw the guys at other guys. I don't know why it's more fun than throwing other things at them, but it is. Didn't mean to pick up that grenade. What a generous amount of time to get rid of it. Damn it. I think he was technically dead just for me picking him up. Whoa, where did you come from? Doesn't matter. Surprise me there. Aha, hit you with your friend. Huh, the free aiming with that's not much worse than the... Okay, yeah it is. I was wrong in that assessment. Okay, there's a rocket launcher dude over here, I'm pretty sure. Because, you know, a rocket came flying at me. Oh, where did you come from? Play with my melee a bit. I'm not sure that it's anything that one of those use it a little bit and it gets better, but... It is a little bit better than it was. Okay, so I'm back in here. The door didn't take me anywhere really. Okay, go up here. Let's see maybe what we find up here. Just a bathroom. Nothing to see there. Although as director you get an awful lot of reading material for the bathroom, you'd never run out. That's where you really want to read all this stuff, but you know. Point still stands if that is the case. Central containment. something else. Dodge efficiency. I have to go through and clean up my mods here soon. Okay. Got our projectile choke. Should decrease the spread. Nope. Okay, can't get in there. But there's something here. Mannequin supplements. Interesting. Waste mannequin AI7-KE background. This item was last owned by Madame Redacted, an operatic performer from Berlin. After her career ended in a public scandal, she relocated to Redacted, Maine for reasons unknown. With her came the trappings of her old life, including this item. Locals report that she rarely left her home in the short years she spent in Redacted. After her death caused by Redacted, I'm not sure if it was 2 words or one long word actually, the state held a public auction of her belongings, seeing as she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by witnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Frightening. Some witnesses report bright lights, some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. By what? Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding these events during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. ID, waste mannequin. Acquisition date, 12/23/67. Containment location, Panopticon, floor 4, unit 11. Alright, so another one for me to find. Would seem. Don't know what it'll do for me, but another one to find. Okay, where did this take me? Okay, it's back in there. We want to finish exploring in here first. I think, unless I've finished, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, that's where I came through here. I don't know if I fully explored downstairs, but okay, good enough. More unfriendlies. Shoot rockets at me. It's not bad when you're, or it is bad when you're expecting full auto and don't get it. There we go. At least the object doesn't have to get to me before I can relaunch it that way. That's nice. Damn it! Oh, dodged into the wall. Oops. May have realized that about the shield ability, but it doesn't mean I remember it. Okay. So, I know there's at least another one. Run, Jesse, run. Don't want to get blown up by the thing. I almost got nailed by him. Not quite. Alright. Bond load of health over here. Oh, it's just the control point. Load of health over here. Alright. Now I need to figure out how the hell to get to containment. Map. That would be helpful. Then logistics. Central containment is that way. So I need to be going that way. Seems. Security, Panopticon, okay. Makes sense. Medical wing. Wall of Honor. Memory of the heroic agents who gave their lives to forces known and unknown for the protection and greater knowledge of all humankind. We honor their sacrifice. I can actually read those. Yeah, you can. That's really well done. And again, I'm gonna talk about being impressed with the reflections and stuff. Because they look really, 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 really good. Moving on. Medical wing. Looks like there's some destruction happened here. And I have more friends. Surprise! Add energy. Well, luckily I'm already planning on upgrading that. Since I have enough. Time I don't even know what I picked up to throw at people. Doesn't really matter half the time. And sometimes I'm deliberate about it because I want to throw something more, you know, massive at them to do more damage. Crap. Yeah, I'll get that in a minute. Use our seize ability, have him fight for us. Since I've been talking about not having used it much. Where the hell? Did you literally just come out of nowhere? Button? That didn't go well at all. Now what? Who just yelled? After it sounded like they got shot. Another entropic echo. Anything in this one? No. Pretty well destroyed that room. Dealing with the hiss that like just popped out of the from behind the curtain in the corner. Shield efficiency. Always a good thing. Shelter. Almost always something worthwhile in here. Usually the upgrade components, as I'm generically calling them. Inventory management needs to be done. Okay, we'll do that real quick. Won't take too terribly long. Alright, sort. I can, how? There we go. New rarity type. There we go. Alright, so health boost. Wait, no, C speed 58%, 60%, 30%. That can go. Health boost 23, 20, 20. I don't even know if I need to keep that many of them. Launch efficiency negative 12, negative 10, negative 11, negative 12, negative 10 can definitely go. Evade energy cost negative 12, negative 12, negative 12, negative 12. Don't need 4 of them, that's for darn sure. Health recovery per element pickup plus 28, plus 22. Energy plus 6, plus 7. Energy recovery speed plus 21, plus 20. Okay. Fine there. Alright. Type. What do I have excessive amounts of? Rate of fire plus 24, plus 23, plus 21. 21 can go. Alright. Damage against armor 37, 30, 30, 22. 22 can definitely go. Since there's so many weapon variants, it might make sense to have more than one of those. That particular one. Exclusive to peers. Zoom 13, zoom 14. Okay. Fire 15, 18. Okay, what else do I have duplicates of? Accuracy 13, 12. I need 2 of those. Rate of fire, that can apply to multiple ones. Exclusive to spin, shatter grip. Ammo refund, chance on hit 8. It applies to enough of them. Damage against enemy armor, okay. I thought there was one that was new. Ammo cost per shot. I thought I had more slots than this. Oh well. Yeah, that's for sure. Projectile spread negative 11, negative 18. Alright, that can go too. Recoil. Recoil fire, okay. Alright, more inventory management. Sometimes necessary. Assuming security center is where I want to go. Not sure if I explored it. It doesn't really seem like it. I can't go in there. Maintenance, hiss nodes. I'm gonna activate that right this moment because. Oh, okay. Well, it was easier than I expected. Had to try. Okay. At least I managed to surprise a fair number of them. Makes my life easier. You do that. That up. Whatever this is. Another entropic echo. Oh wow, it killed him just from picking it up. Okay. Don't know who all of these people are yet. I'm getting torn up though. Crap. Well, that's not the best place to end, even though we're going on a little long. Well, depending on how much we have to get back through. I believe this is where I had to go. Yeah. Did I go in here? I went in here. Security and logistics, okay. Go this way, I'm pretty sure at this point. Alright. Back through the medical wing. Oh man, I have to go through those guys again. Okay. Oh, sorry, it's gonna be a little bit longer episode because it was crappy ending it, right after a death, not completing what we were. Well, I don't know if we're gonna complete finding Dylan in this episode, which I'm quite certainly not, because that would be way too long. But duck. There we go. Now I can do this. Plus I've got the guy fighting for me, which is super helpful. Ah, good, now I remembered. I'm glad I remembered I could do that. Now I can let that down. No, duck. Wish I could have been like ducking in cover before it ended, but that's okay. So give me that. I guess it's okay, I don't have a choice. I don't like it, but you know, what can you do? It usually lets me keep whatever I've got and doesn't make me undo or redo that kind of stuff, but I like to make sure. Security center through here, can't open the door, we came down here. And I got pretty well hosed by these people. No. Okay. Well, damn. That's frustrating. Need to remember to use my shield ability. Oh, got these guys again. Didn't remember you being in there last time, but who knows. Yeah, I am glad it gives me a reasonable amount of time to get rid of the rocket or grenade once I pick it up. Okay, I still have it. Alright, good. That went better. Alright. I just thought I just heard somebody. Okay, guess not. I don't know why I find it amusing when the metal detector goes off. Alright. So I can see down in there through here. Can I hit them? Doesn't seem like I can. Alright. Whoa, what the... Okay, I don't know what they're hitting me with, but it's bad. They must have poison or something. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, that's a good idea. Make them fight for me. There we go. Oh, I think my helper's already dead. It's alright. You can help me after death by being a projectile for me. Okay, I picked up all kinds of goodies from them. That's cool, the shadow. Ah, man, they did a good job on this game with that kind of stuff. They really did. Sadly, it's dropping my FPS, but... no. Not for me playing, but it is dropping it for the video, so I do apologize. I don't know what they're shooting at me, because they're not rockets. They kind of sound similar, but they're not. Or they might be similar, but they're not rockets. Mechanical room, alright. Might be good. The remote thought. Alright, well, we're in a safe area. Not to a control point or anything, unfortunately, but I am going to wrap it up because we successfully did what I kept dying doing. So at least we did that, and we'll wrap up, or we'll pick up next time trying to find our brother Dylan, so... yeah, that would be episode 27 of my Control Let's Play series. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do remember to hit that like button and also subscribe if you haven't done so already. Click that bell icon as well so you get notified anytime I post a new Control Let's Play or any other Let's Play. 6 days a week currently. It's every day but Saturday. I also live stream The Witcher 3, currently is that game that I'm streaming every Tuesday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, and also Saturdays at 10:15 a.m. Pacific. So yeah, tune in for those. Links to both of those playlists down in the description. Also a card for the Witcher's Let's Play series, or I'm sorry, live stream series will be popping up right about now. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope everybody has a great rest of their day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever happens to be for you, wherever you happen to be, whenever you happen to be watching this. I hope you're doing well, staying safe and healthy out there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.